Those of you that might be curious what the Elliots eat for Christmas dinner, Friends, on the sawmill, we got an 8-foot tulip poplar log. Operator's side is 27 inches. Let me see something else. Yeah, about 27. A little bit of an oval shape to it, but not too bad. And there's a lot of checking going on right here. And I anchor sealed this log. Usually does better than that. Down here on the other end, should be a little bit smaller. Actually, it's 28 inches going that way. But there's more of an oval shape on this end of the log. When I check the, yeah, about 25 or so. So we got a little bit of taper in this log and a little bit of an oval shape. And a lot of ants right there at the top coming out. This log has been on the ground way too long. Way too long. Well, friends, I don't know when you will see this video, but it's Christmas Day and it is 3 o'clock and the temperature here in Northeast Tennessee is 61 degrees. 61 degrees. That's ridiculous right there for Christmas and winter time here in Tennessee, but we'll take it, man, it's nice. So this log came from a tree service. I did buy this log, but it did come from a tree service. It had been down for a little while. It was better shape when it came here, of course. I forgot about it. I know that's a shocker. I forget about my logs all the time. That's why most of the bark here has been knocked off, or fell off rather. But it should be some good usable lumber inside this log, even though it's been on the ground for longer than I like. With tulip poplar, it's not real rot resistant. So if you got some at your sawmill, try to saw it sooner than later. And I need to do the same thing here at my mill. I've got about 3,000 feet of poplar I need to be sawing up. It's been on the ground for way too long, way too long. But I've been busy here for the past few months, putting up this new building and everything going on here at the farm. And since I'm a one-man operation, I'm slower than most people. So that's my excuse right there. So we're gonna saw these into 1x9s. Once we run them through the kiln, we'll bring them down here through the edger at 7 3/4. And then we'll do a finished width on the molder at 7 1/4 and make these into shiplap boards that we'll put on the walls down here at the sawmill building and also up at the new shop. And I also need to cover a wall in the timber frame as well. I need to finish that timber frame. And if you're wondering if the doors are finished at the timber frame, they're not done. That's a shocker too, isn't it? They're not done. But they are gonna be done here in about a week. So anyways, let's open this one up and hopefully there's not too many ants, but my goodness, I'm seeing a lot of ants right here underneath the bark where the bark fell off. My goodness. That's okay. This will go in the kiln here in about 6 or 7 days, and these ants will be history after that. So that's how we deal with that at my sawmill. If you got ants, put it in the kiln. You nuke them, and they're gone. You guys hang in there. And also, guys, real fast on the Sawmill, Joe Maine Silver Tip Turbo 7. If you want to try these blades out, call Joe Maine. His cell phone number is in the video description. This blade's been on here for a little while. May have to change it once we start sawing into this poplar. See how it goes. And also, friends, on the last video, some of you guys said, where's your ear protection? Well, it's in my ears. It's these little earbuds right here. They're about $200. They're expensive, but man, they work good. And I listen to audiobooks all the time. Not while I'm sawing, but when I'm out here doing farm work, I usually have a podcast or an audiobook playing. And these do really good because they cancel out noise for one, so you can just use them for ear protection. You can also do audiobooks or music or whatever, but they work really good. J-E-B-R-A is the brand that I use. This is not sponsored by them. They have no idea who I am, but if you're looking for some nice cancellation earbuds to wear, or noise canceling earbuds. I can't talk today, it's a shocker. These are nice. They're kind of expensive. I got them on Amazon. There's a link down below. They work really good. And they're great for audiobooks, especially when you're mowing the yard. All right, guys, that log actually is pretty darn nice right there. Got some nice colors. Got some spalting in it as well. Looks pretty good, actually. So real fast, man, these things are stuck together. That's what happens when you saw nice and flat. But anyways, real fast, we're gonna put a new blade on the sawmill. That's getting kind of dull. I can hear it when I saw. And I'm gonna brag on myself just a little bit here. This little conveyor right here that my buddy Robert Milton does down at Hobby Hardwoods, this is a great system right here. I guess I'm bragging on Robert, not myself. But anyways, check this out. So a slab comes off the sawmill. No more taking these slabs and picking them up and carrying them off. This is really nice. So you just get the, the back side of it right here. I come back with it, put it on the old roller table, push it forward a little, and guide it right down here to the slab pile. Man, that's nice right there. Should have done this years ago. Years ago. If you're stationary like me, do something like this and thank Robert Milton for it, because he came up with this little idea here on how to run these little roller conveyors off the side of the mill for your slabs. I'm sure there's somebody else, I'm sure there's somebody else out there that does this, but I saw Robert do it, and man, this works good. Should have done this years ago. I tell you what, Earl is up there hollering about something. Hopefully nothing's after him. I can't see anything. So right here, friends, is the cant, and check that out. Look at that nice green color in the poplar. Limited knots, not too bad. I've seen a whole lot worse. You can tell it's been on the ground for a little while because you got that spalting right there toward the edge. Man, that looks good. Really nice stuff right there. This is going to make some really nice shiplap in all the buildings here at the farm. All right, so these boards right here need to go through the edger. And I think I'll go ahead and do that right now because I'm going to turn that into two 9-inch cants, so those will be finished size whenever we saw them up. So let's get this edger going and take care of these real fast. friends, I think I'm done for the day. Like I said earlier, today's Christmas and we're having dinner here in about 20 minutes. So I can't be late for that. So tomorrow we'll come down here and finish up this poplar. And we also need to unload the kiln because I need some pallets to stack this stuff on. If I haven't mentioned it already, man, this system right here works good for these slabs. I should have done that years ago. Man, that is so nice right there. Makes the work area a lot cleaner. Looks really good. For those of you that might be curious what the Elliots eat for Christmas dinner, it's not turkey, it's not ham, it's pizza. That's right, every year on Christmas Day, we eat pizza. We usually eat ham and turkey at my mother's house and my mother-in-law's house the days before Christmas, and we get sick and tired of it, to be honest with you. So on Christmas Day, we usually don't go anywhere. We just stay home and do what we want to do and eat some pizza. And man, it's good. It's Gred's Pizza. A lot of you guys probably never heard of Gred's Pizza. It's up in a place called Johnson City. And they're not open on Christmas Day. You go get it and you take it home and make it later. But man, it's good. Hard to beat. So anyways, thanks for watching, friends. Sorry this is probably a short video. Not my longest video for sure, but I thought I'd do something with you guys today since I am working. And we had really good weather. So in closing here, once again, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys back here soon.